Hello once again guys, Eternity here. I just thought I would start this video with some stupid ass animation. There you go. So yeah, this is final thoughts on Star Wars Beta. There's a lot of stuff I didn't cover in my introduction videos, stuff that I've found out about and other stuff that's just important. I'm going to talk about that now. As you may have noticed, I've got a little companion here, my droid. I've got a tick list. Let's talk about the droid first. Right. Companion can do many things. It helps you in combat, and he has skills. Wow, and has skills and equipment and stuff. You can equip him separately. Hang on. There you go. You get all separate stuff you can equip him with. You can customise him, change his colour, all that stuff. Not just him. Like you get human companions and aliens and stuff. You can customise their appearance. But yeah, the main thing they can do is... hang on. N. See here we have skills, and we've got artifice, archaeology and treasure hunting. Now that is a crafting skill. Basically they're the crafters for you. You don't learn the skills, they learn them for you and they craft things for you. There's many. I'm in an area where I can show off all the stuff. There's different crafting people. We've got synth weaving, arms tech. I guess that's for like the trooper guns and stuff. Biochem, cyber tech, and this is the one I'm with now. Artifice. You get the idea. Basically, what it involves is you'll get another skill, which is a mission skills, which you send your companions on, and in like so many minutes, I'll do one now. Well, I won't do one. I'll show you. Basically, you want a skill, a mission skill, with your companion that will gather the components required. I don't know, to build things using your crafting skill. So I have archaeology, which will get crystal parts, which I will be able to use to build stuff in here, and I need to do that now because, as you may have noticed, hang on, I'm in light 1. I've gone up that good that I'm now in light 1, and my lightsaber is blacked out. The reason it is blacked out is this, because I have a red lightsaber crystal. The only reason I have a red lightsaber crystal is because I was trying out sending companions on missions and crafting lightsaber crystals and stuff, and I got a red one, so I just wanted to put it in my lightsaber, but obviously I can't use it. So what I need to do is send my companion on missions, which I've already done, but all you do is you go to here, click on this, and you look, and you've got colour crystals, and it says 3 minutes, and it's got a cost as well, and all you do is click on that, and then 3 minutes later you'll come back. Sometimes they fail, but most of the time you will obtain a crystal parts, like that crystal and the blue crystal there. Now what you do with these is you go again to the companion menu, the crafting, and then you've got different crystals. Obviously as you get better you unlock more because it levels up. 2 critical and 2 endurance. So I'm going to go with the critical. Now you craft. Now he'll be deployed. It will take him a minute to craft it, so you have to wait for him to craft it. And now while he's doing that, I'm going to go to the nearest weapon upgrade table. We'll show that off as well. Which is also near the Galactic Market, which is like the auction house in Star Wars, and the guild place, so we can talk about that one there as well. Okay, here we are. Now we've just got to wait for our droid companions to come back. Let's go over here and have a look first at the stuff. Here we have the Galactic Trade Centre, or the Galactic Market. It's basically auction house. You can search for things on it. Obviously I don't think anything will come up now because I don't think it's active, but there you go. Pretty much imagine what you do there. You just put stuff in there, people bid on it, or you can have a buyout price and people buy it. So I want to make money off it. There you go, it's just come back with my component. There it is. A blue critical crystal. Here we have the guild registrar. Now to do this you have to come up with the guild name and have so many members. believe how you do this is if you get them to sign to say that they wish to join the guild before it's created, because it has to have at least 6 members, I think, before it can be created. So there you go, similar concept to all of our MMOs. So yeah, let's go with the weapon customization now. I have all these. Oh, I can upgrade my. There you go, I can upgrade my chest piece. I didn't know that. That's obviously a different skill I need, like acquiring and crafting. But yeah, we'll do lightsaber for now. There you go. Now, if you highlight all these different things, it will show you what you have in your inventory. Mine's full at the moment. In fact, let's make it bigger. There you go, we've got another line now. Hang on. And yeah, when you highlight over them, it will tell you which crystal will be going into which slot. Obviously, the colour crystal is going to be where we want to put our blue crystal. So if you drag this over, you come up, you click apply, there you go. Now, if I pull out my lightsaber, it's blue. And now, if I go to my character menu, it's no longer blacked out, meaning I can use it. So there you go, cool. And now, what else can we do? There's treasure hunting as well for the companions, which is basically send them off, they'll come back with lockboxes or something, gemstones, all that stuff, and you, similar to the gathering minerals, or the crystals or whatever, they will bring back a box, you open it and you'll get like gifts to give to your companions, credits, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, now we're going to go back to the our artifice trainer. Let's move that out of the way, it's a bit annoying. There we go. And see if he has any more skills we can learn, since we've levelled up our artifice a little bit. It's level 7. Is it level 7? Can't. How do I tell? I would think it was level 7, but I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. Oh no, we can't learn anything. Oh, let's have a look. I need level 80. What is mine at now? Not sure how you can tell. No, I can't actually see where it says what level you are. I don't know. Well, you get the idea. You can come in and train stuff when you meet the required level, and you unlock better upgrades which you can put in your weapons and stuff, and then armour, as we've seen on this, that I've got this robe which looks badass. Oh yeah, as you may have noticed, I'm playing a good guy, one of the blind people. I like being a good guy, I don't know why. It's just me. Anyway, what else we've got to talk about? We've done companions a little bit. Titles. Didn't talk about these, I'm not sure if I mentioned them actually. I might have done. But yeah, as you complete certain things like achievements and stuff, like if you become friendly with people and people like you, you'll get these titles. I've got Knight of the Republic and Respectable and all that. You get the idea. Then yeah, that's pretty simple. Now I'm going to talk about heroic areas or phases and dungeons now. So like instances and stuff. Basically, as we have, I had to do that. As we, the heroic areas, basically there'll be a field, as you've seen with the green field, where only you're allowed to enter it. It's similar to that. I'm not sure. Does it have a? I can't remember if it does have a field now. I'm not sure. Basically, you enter this area, and it's an area that everyone can go into, and everyone can kill all the mobs in there. But you need like 2+ players to do it, because the enemies in there are a lot harder to complete the quest in there. You need more people. You get the idea. That's a very simple idea. Then you've got the dungeons, which obviously you build a team, like basic setup, healer, tank, 2 DPS, or whatever other stuff. You don't know. I think it's 4 people you can have in one team, which seems a bit weird, but there you go. Just 2 DPS, not 3. So yeah, that's pretty simple. Usually, yeah. The thing with this is when you go into an instance, you cannot take your companions if the group is full. It's a bit of an odd move, but it makes sense, as the companions are basically another of you, because they are very powerful. This guy can solo most of the things I fight easy. Take loads out by himself. There you go. It's good. What else we've got to talk about? Talked about companion missions. Right, we're going to talk about the advanced class you get to pick at level 10. As you can see, I'm a Jedi Guardian. I was a Jedi Knight, but I'm now Jedi Guardian. Someone's watching me. Basically, when you get to level 10, you will come to the Republic Fleet, where you will be given a quest to go and choose which path you want to follow. You've got the Jedi Guardian is what I am, or what's the other one called? I can't remember its name now. Basically, there's a DPS one and a tank one. I chose the tank one. The lighter tanks looks cool. Get to wear some heavy armour. That's what robe I've got on now. But yeah, and it also unlocks the skill tree. It's a bit daunting when you look at it at first. I do like the fact that it actually tells you what the different things will do, what they're focused on, like defense, damage. There you go. What's that? Legacy. Huh. Not sure what that is. I guess that's something that you come to later in the game, but there you go. I've not gone that far, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to go really far into it and know loads about it and then have this character deleted. There you go. So we've got defense thing. As you can imagine, it's got all your traits like that'll upgrade certain skills and give you skills. For example, a Guardian Slash is the best one you can get in the defense tree. Strikes the target with a powerful blow. 5 stacks of armor reduction, stuff like that. There you go. So this skill here, I believe, reduces their armor. So when you use that skill with that skill, that's going to deal a lot of damage. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You can pretty much guess what this other stuff does. We've got stuff that does more damage, 2% increase in melee damage, increase in damage dealt by force sweep, stuff like that. Yeah, so you can imagine what that is. Pretty basic, pretty simple when you get into it. I can imagine it'll be a bit crazier later on when you've filled this all up and you're not sure what to spec points into. But there you go. I've talked about the weapon customization. Right, this is something I want to talk about. This is kind of important to me as well as some of you guys. You may have noticed, or some of you might think, but some of the textures in this game aren't brilliant. For example, my robes and clothes texture is a bit pants. The droid doesn't actually look that bad, but there you go. Yeah, I've actually been informed that these textures are not going to be final and they will be changed on the official release or sometime after that, which I'm glad about because the textures aren't great. I mean, it's playable, it's perfectly playable, it runs fine, everything's fine, but the textures leave a bit to be desired considering how new this game is. You'd expect a bit more, but then again you don't really want an MMO with really high graphics because it would ruin the experience because some people won't be able to play it. There you go. That atmosphere noise is really annoying. Let's see if we can turn it down. Right down, go away. That's better. Yeah, we talked about the Galactic Market Guilds, that's all I really want to talk about, to be honest. We've gone through everything. It's really quiet now. Echo. So yeah, this Star Wars beta, it's good. Definitely going to be playing this when it comes out. I've also been informed that it is going to be the same price as World of Warcraft, £9 a month, or how much that is in dollars. I'm English, there you go. So yeah, I've enjoyed my, well, I'm not sure, 10 hours? Does it tell you your playtime? No, it doesn't. I'm not sure where I can find out my playtime. There you go. I made it up to level 12. It's decent. You can go all the way up to level 50 in the beta. I'd be a bit mad if I spent all the weekend trying to get all the way up to level 50, but yeah. So it's definitely worth getting. It's definitely very polished considering it's in the beta stage. I've seen games at the early game access, so like people that pre-order it get it early, like 10 days early. Much worse than this. Everything runs smooth. And considering they've been doing a stress test this whole weekend, I've only been disconnected once, and that was when I went over to one of the class trainers in here I spoke to him and the game froze and it just quit to desktop. I've not had any lag. As you can see, my latency's decent. Don't expect that to cause any trouble. There you go. It's definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of MMOs. I'm sure most people that watch this video will want to check it out anyway, so... Right, that's my end of my beta coverage. I'm sorry I couldn't have done more on it. Like more of the classes and stuff, but there you go. I need a bigger hard drive. Right, I've been Insanity. Wow, well, see you next time. And we're probably back in Oblivion. Bye.